I hate the Harpoon Gun with a passion. It's like one of the worst weapons. The first time I got it, I didn't understand what's going on. Why do the enemies get pulled in? And I was so confused. And then someone told me, hey Dex, please make a Harpoon Gun only video where you just go for like 6 Harpoon Guns. And I was like, are you out of your mind? I'm not gonna do that. Today we're gonna do that. I don't know why I'm laughing. This is a horrible idea. My entire money is gone, by the way. So, here's the Harpoon Gun. For some time, we'll keep the anchor. The reason is I still need to kill enemies to get money. And then we'll switch over to just Harpoon Guns. But pretty much it has negative knockback, which means it pulls in enemies. This is our character. Nothing all too spicy about this, except that we start with less damage, but we deal double damage to cursed enemies. And this is how you're meant to play this weapon, okay? This would have been a lot more reasonable to just play it the way it's supposed to be, and then, like, take a look at it if we like it or not. But I guess we'll just do it this way. I mean, so far so good, as long as we have the strong anchor. This actually seems to be going quite well. Oh, there is a tree. Let's get that. Come on. Yep, well. And do we want to go for crit or attack speed? I think I'll go for a bit of attack speed. Ooh, that is not bad, but I want to roll. There's another Harpoon Gun. Yay. We still have to get our money, though. I could have sold the anchor to get a second one, but if you think that I can kill the enemies with the 2 Harpoon Guns, you're wrong. You're very wrong. Like, the goal is that we switch out until, like, maybe wave 10 latest, you know, that we get rid of the last Harpoon Gun there. Why doesn't this have a nerf on the enemies, so they deal less damage to you when they hit you? That is the main issue, that you pull them in so far sometimes because they're right next to you, and then you almost die, or you straight up die. I'm so scared about this. I don't know what to think about this. Let's go for damage, though. We need that. We need to build that up. Let's roll once. We'll go for... You know what? I'll go for the HP regeneration because it was there. Pierce through the enemies. We already pierced, so we don't need that, and it's quite yeah, imagine I would just go for that, you know. That would solve all of my issues, man. I don't like any of these. You're kind of fine. Let's not find another Harpoon Gun. It's okay. Don't worry about it. So you'll just 165 damage. Why do you deal so much damage, my friend? Like, I know we deal bonus damage to cursed enemies. Is it more than what I thought it is? Like, this is kind of good. I hate saying it, but it's kind of like the combination of these is insane. Kind of sucks that I have to get rid of it, you know, but that's just life, I would say. So up there is some additional curse, but the Harpoon Gun doesn't even scale with it, so we don't really benefit from taking that. I want to have the material, but I'm scared that we just pull in one enemy and I die. Let's roll here. Let's go for attack speed. I wanted to have damage, but attack speed is also fine. You're kind of perfect, so I'll pick you up. And I mean, that's cursed, but look at this. I'll get this. This is a really bad thing, but I'll get it. But yeah, this is cursed, and it only deals 8 damage. So, look, I can't change that we start with so little money. If I get tickled by one enemy, I'm dead. I just almost died. Okay. Okay, I need fruits. I need a lot of fruits. We have no armor at all, which means I'll most likely get killed by the stronger enemies. Can you just, like, stop pulling in the enemies so far? Like, I appreciate it to an extent, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, please stop that. Ooh. I need armor. I need damage, I need armor, I need attack speed, I need lifesteal. Does lifesteal even save me here? I don't even think so. We have 6 seconds left, so I'll try to rotate around and gather all of the material. That was a very close call, but maybe we can... No, we can't get 2 of them. That's just a bit too much. Let's get the HP. We'll get the Harpoon Gun here. I could honestly just go for another anchor, you know? I don't care about you. Yes, another Harpoon Gun. I'm so scared about the moment where I have to sell the anchor. I mean, now that I think about it, like, look at this. We're actually dealing an okay amount of damage. Like, we're killing some of the enemies, especially when they're cursed. Our damage goes up so much that we can deal with them, and somehow this one only did 1 damage. Wait, do I have bonus armor that I'm not aware of? No. Why did he only deal 1 damage? I don't know. Maybe I do take less damage from cursed enemies and the character says it, but because I didn't read it, I don't know it. Huh? That could be. How are we doing? How would we do without the anchor? I just want to enjoy the moment that we have right now, and I don't even want to think about the moment where I have to sell the anchor. What excuse can I find to keep the anchor? Like, what I could do is, I could say, oh no, we have to upgrade the Harpoon Gun to make it better. You know, that's a realistic excuse. We can get another one. I could also go for the 1 range damage, but I don't think it helps us all too much. Let's go for you, because that's damage. Can we just have another... Isn't it insane that we have a cursed one? Like, really? Oh, wow, that is insane. If you think about it, it gives us all of the stats that we need. Like, not many weapons can make use of melee damage and range damage at the same time. Or let's rather say multiple stats of that, right? Because some weapons have range damage and elemental damage, so they make use of both of it. Some weapons have engineering and melee damage, like for example the screwdriver. Or they spawn turrets like the wrench, so they also make use of both of them, kind of. As you may notice, this is really tough, and I love it that the enemies are dashing all over the place, and our not screwdriver, our harpoon gun is like, you know what? The enemies missed you. How about we make sure that they actually end up hitting you, and you die? Yeah, that sounds great. Let's do that. I didn't get the tree there, and that sucks a lot because I wanted to have the fruit to heal. Let's try to rotate around because it's not a crate. I knew that, so it doesn't matter. There we go. We completed wave 7. I can't believe that. Let's get that. Would have been amazing. We'll go for the percent damage. Sure, let's get you. We could also go for this, but what I'm looking for is we need to get more weapons. Or we get more curse and damage. That also sounds good. You know what? Maybe, oh no. Oh no. I was about to say I'm not too unhappy that I don't find more of the Harpoon Guns, because this means I don't have to replace the anchor. Now, have you noticed something? Even though, like, a lot of the enemies, they are fairly annoying, we are kind of dealing with them. Like, I'm not saying it's amazing, I'm not saying it's incredible, but I'm just saying I'm surprised I didn't take damage yet. That's insane. Okay, I shouldn't have said anything, right? I shouldn't have said it. That was a huge mistake. Is this a naval weapon or not? It is a naval weapon, so it should deal 200% bonus damage against the cursed enemies. I mean, it's not like you just deal more damage, right? Because they also have more HP, but we just demolished that guy there. He wasn't even cursed. That is really impressive, and I don't think I actually have taken a single bit of damage on this entire wave. Wow! Is the Harpoon Gun actually good? Here, I think I will take the melee damage. We could have taken a couple of other things. You're good, you're good, you're good. Let's roll another Harpoon Gun. That means we have to upgrade this one. I just realized we are facing full elites, like we don't have a single horde wave, which is usually what I go for on these runs to farm up money. We are nowhere close that we can take on an elite, so, like, keep in mind the enemies, they have, wait. The enemies don't have bonus HP. I thought they also got bonus HP, but that was on the other character that starts with the Harpoon Gun, you know, where all of the Harpoon Guns just cost 1 material, but they deal no damage at all. So that means we should maybe be able to deal with an elite because we pierce, so we hit through him. Huh. Like, look at this, I don't even attack with the anchor a lot anymore. Like, we still nuke the strong boys. Now, okay, now I gotta say I'm at a point where I'm saying, maybe I want to take this a little bit more seriously. And I will keep the anchor to deal with stronger enemies that get pulled in. But for the rest, we just focus on the Harpoon Gun, but we keep it real. Because no one would just go for 6 Well, I wanted to say who's stupid enough to go for 6 Harpoon Guns, but you all know the answer, right? We all know who I'm talking about. So let's just do it. It's fine, let's go for HP. You get upgraded, so we have 47 damage now. That is quite a lot. That is not great, but I also don't say no to that. And because we sell the anchor, I don't intend to ever upgrade it. Do we also want to go for you? Do we want to go for the lifesteal? I feel like lifesteal would be good to heal a bunch of HP. It's 1% per level up, but this should be a fair amount for trading off some of our max HP. Is this really the moment where I want to get rid of the anchor though? Because on the next wave you're facing the elite. Like, I thought we were facing a spam wave, so it would have been great to have one more Harpoon Gun with so much pierce, right? That's actually a use case where it's incredibly good. But if we face an elite, there are most likely singular tanky enemies that we have to take care of. And for this I really... Alter Schwede, was geht denn hier ab? Look at this. I need more attack speed. If I get the lifesteal and lose HP, that's not great, but this takes care of my survivability. Mostly. Okay, not entirely, but mostly. And that would mean that I can just go for attack speed and demolish all of the enemies. Still have to be careful though, because these cursed enemies that we are spawning, they deal a ton of damage. So if we don't... Okay. Talking about the need of lifesteal, by the way. You see, this is the problem. All is going well, and all of a sudden you pull in the enemies right into your face and you just die. But we just got 391. I'll go for a bit more range. And we'll also... Oh, I need to get the speed. It's just mandatory. Let's get these 3. Maybe we are so unlucky that we don't find... Oh no, we sadly couldn't buy another harpoon gun. Oh. So, who are we facing? The Nailhead. With a ton of enemies around. How much armor did I pick up? Alter Dex, was ist denn los mit dir? Weißt du, manchmal, da... Like, I talked about how I need armor and I have 0 armor. It's fine. How do we do this? I will just... Like, we will definitely not kill him, okay? That's a given. Like, we will not kill him. Our main damage is coming from us dealing, like, almost triple damage to the cursed enemies. And for the rest, we just pierce so much with, like, 5 projectiles that we are able to take them down. But you notice with singular tankier enemies, we have no chance of killing them. We actually killed a crate dude. Did I get hit a single time on this wave? I don't feel that we did, right? Did they improve the harpoon gun? No, they didn't. Oh, no. Get the boss away from me. I just got hit for 17, a single hit. This is not good. This is really not good. Let's go... Where do we go? Let's just go down here. To the tree. To the tree. Okay. 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 That was some fancy dodge. Did you just see our dodge? These strikes that he did. Oh my god. I need another harpoon. Wow. That is... not good. I mean, I have to take that. And we'll also get this because it gives us the pearls. Look, I think everything about this run is right now as weird as it can possibly be. As in, we don't have 6 of the harpoon guns, which would actually be nice at this point because we just hit like 3 additional enemies with it and that would help us clear them out. And we have weird items that are like, I really want to get them, but we are missing strength. And we have like so much lifesteal, but we have no armor. Like we have all of the puzzle pieces, but like half of them. Write that on a shirt. We have all of the puzzle pieces, but only like half of them. Yeah, that was a smart sentence. I know. Okay, that was a Dex sentence. Like, I like craziness. Don't get me wrong. So when I play and I come across like a nuclear launch and I'm like, this is not what I'm doing, so I don't want to do it, but it's also so much fun, I'll go for it. We all know that, right? However, here it's more like, this sounds so wrong and so bad. I just want to see how far we can get and what happens. So, yeah, that's what we are doing. Somehow I didn't take damage there. I think I dodged 420. Very nice. More lifesteal because we... I just realized something. I keep decreasing the knockback. Wait, what? Okay, help me out understand something. Wasn't the knockback on this like minus 30 and now we have minus 6 and it's minus 24, but minus 30 minus 6 is minus 36 and this also lost 6? Huh? Yeah, I'm sure that's right. I'm sure that's all right. Like, I'm sure there are no flaws in this game at all. So wait a second. If I would get positive knockback, then the negative knockback would go up? Or what is going on there? Like, I haven't fully understood. Don't pull him in. Did they improve that? I feel like less enemies are getting pushed right into my face. Like, they get pulled towards me, but then they stop, and even if I attack them again while they're next to me, they don't get pulled further, which would be a major improvement and actually make the weapon good, and would also explain why I'm having so much fun, right? I mean, I don't have fun, okay, I hate the weapon, but it would explain why I'm not dead and have a little bit of fun. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. We just nuked that guy. Is this what I needed? Is this what I needed to change my opinion about the weapon? You know what? At the end of the run, I'll give you an evaluation of the weapon, what I think about it, if anything has changed or not. But so far, I hate saying it, but I really like it. Like, most of the issues that we are facing are down to us just having to pay so much for weapon upgrades and have nothing to do with the weapon itself. Though, to be fair, without this character, they would also deal way less damage. I'll take the healing, I'll take this, I'll take the luck. We'll take you, we'll take... It's just time. Like, come on. Like, how much longer do I want to excuse this, right? We could even take the melee damage, but I don't... Nice HP. I don't really want to lose more HP at this point. So the next goal will be that we find 2 blue harpoon guns. The next one, like the first one that we find, will give us a purple harpoon gun. The next blue that we find will combine our purple cursed one up to a red one. Okay, without the anchor, this is a lot worse. Is it though, or is it just like very bulky enemies that we are facing right now, and that makes it a little bit difficult? I feel like we are keeping up with the enemies. Like, we need a little bit more attack speed, but aside from that, we are killing most of them, right? Like, we are not really stuck. There was a very nice dodge there. Dex, good job. Well done. Let's get the tree. Even the tree is destroyed. Like, it's not perfect, but this is usually the feeling that I have when I just don't have enough stats and not when a weapon is bad. So I'm very impressed by that right now. Let's get you, and I'll try to get the crate guy that is somewhere. He's cursed up. He's like way too strong. Like, we'll never kill him. Okay, we'll hope for a crate from you, maybe. Nope, also not. And the guy's just jumping away, so there's no way I'll get him. How is this so good? Like, seriously, how is this working right now? Oh my god, yes. Like, but like, you know, this doesn't make any sense. I mean, you have 60 damage, I could explain it, like, this is insane. So this wave here was meant to be a horde wave, but looking at just the performance on the last wave, where we barely managed to kill, like, all of the enemies, I think this would have been a certain death because I get overwhelmed by the masses, so I'm kind of happy about, like, facing an elite, but we have to deal with him, right? Now, usually I love this guy because it's so easy to dodge all of his attacks while killing him, but later on he'll start dashing, and this is where it gets a bit difficult, but then he is slow enough that usually I can kill him, but here, because we can't kill the enemies fast enough, it's a little bit dangerous, and I'll try to get some distance in. We have another healing turret over here. I just took minus 20 damage from a single hit. Okay. What is going on with my lifesteal, by the way? I mean, maybe I haven't leveled up that much, so we don't have a high lifesteal value. It's 23%. How am I not at full HP because it's limited to 10? Maximum 10 per second. Okay. And we don't attack very fast, so it doesn't matter that we have like a high-ish chat. We did it. I can't believe it. I actually did it. Oh my god, yes, that's what I need. Speed and lifesteal, I have to take that. But we have to find more of the weapon now. Okay. The funny thing is, it's kind of late into the game, so I'm not too happy to get this so late. The black flag, right, we would have wanted to have this way earlier. But at the same time, I can't complain about it because our money will shoot up, and because most of the enemies are cursed either way, and these are the ones that we want to kill, right? Because we deal more damage against them. It's perfect. It's the best item ever. A little bit late, we will have it on wave 17, 18, 19. And then we have to take on the bosses, and after that, I don't care what happens, you know. My goal is just, I want to beat wave 20 with 6 of the Harpoon Guns. And my secondary goal was that I don't, like, sell my, like, last weapon at the very end. So if I, for example, use the anchor and get a cursed one and it just carries me because it kills all of the enemies, and then on the boss wave, I just sell it, that would have felt like cheating. But I think the way I did it was reasonable, why we waited for so long, but also we didn't wait forever. So, this is going fine. Wow. 429, not a lot, but it's decent. Okay, so what happens with bonus knockback? We have minus 24. If it works right, which is how it works wrong, this should go to minus 27. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Do I want to have the range damage bonus? It is a lot, but I feel like I'm better off with the H. Let's just do it. The problem is range damage has half the value of melee damage, so it's not so great. But we are really looking for more, sure. We are really looking for more of the Harpoon Gun. Why do I get all of the economy so late? Can you just, sure. Now this wave here will be an utter nightmare just because we increased the amount of enemies by 10%, but also we gave them 10% more HP and damage. I'll try to stick closer to the corners because this is where piercing weapons are really powerful. Okay, that's not great that you spawned behind me. But yeah, because they pierce through the enemies, if you have only one angle that they can approach you at, then it's a lot easier. However, we pull the enemies closer, which means we have less of a distance to them. And at the same time, there are a ton of dashes, as you can see, and they are a problem. So I want to get over to the tree there. Let's get some healing. I don't have a lot of armor, but honestly, I don't even think that armor will save me. Like, we have to just go for a ton of damage and then hope that this is enough to clear out the enemies. Because it doesn't matter if I take less damage, but then I take, like, still a ginormous amount of hits and die because of that. It's so close. Come on, don't lose now, Dex. I actually thought I would lose here, so I'm really happy right now that I'm still alive. Oh my god, oh my god. Yes, and go through this to get all of the material. Let's get the tree if we can. Holy moly. 530 is actually nothing. That's not good. I'll take the money here. I don't care. Let's go for... I need to go for the percent damage. I actually don't like what I locked here, but... Okay. I just need to... Heiliges Schnitzel! I just realized that! That is plus 18 scaling, multiplied with our percent damage, plus knockback. Okay. Oh no. Come on, Dex. You can do this. That's so funny that we are facing so many dashing bosses, right? I don't recall if the first boss dashed, but the second one is one that evolved into dashing, and now we face the final dude that is constantly dashing. Which is very fitting to our weapon that makes the enemies dash, right? And I just gave them, again, like, bonus damage because of the starfish, so I'm not too happy about that. And this is the thing what I mean, like, this run is so weird. We have no consistency with the things that I'm doing, because I find really good things, but they are really good if you're already established or strong or stuff like this. We don't have that. What we actually needed were just weapon upgrades so that I can get the, like, the purple cursed one to red level. However, we have that in the shop right now. We are dealing no damage to the boss, and I have no idea how we'll defeat wave 20. Like, we just have to survive it, and we have a ton of curse, so I guess attack speed and armor is the answer. But I don't know if this will be enough to actually do it. And I will just run through here and hope that I will survive. Oh my god, 499. That's okay, it's not great, but we did it. We did it, guys. Do I need one more piercing? Listen, we have so much piercing, and if I buy this, we get minus 20% piercing damage. I don't think that's good, but look at this. With 6 piercing... Holy moly! Okay, well, Coupon is not bad. Max HP is actually nice, so I'll lock that. You're beautiful. Slow the enemies. Oh yes, perfect. Do we go for crit? Minus... Let's do it. It doesn't look all too good to reduce my armor after I said that I need to build up my armor, but here's the thing, okay? I have 5 armor. Okay. We need like 15 at least to have a fighting chance with armor. So instead what I want to do is, the bosses, they will have attacks that circle me, right? I have to pay close attention to my character right now, so I'm a little bit distracted. But yeah, the bosses will circle me with their attacks, so I can't move a lot. And as you may notice, we are not really killing a lot of enemies. So I have to get to a point where I'm strong enough that I can wipe them out. And we just have to deal with the boss attacks and the Sharky Boy dashing in, which is already more than enough to deal with, right? Because it deals so much damage. But that is my theory behind that, but we also have to get like a ton of money here. I think at least 600 if I'm not mistaken. So let's hope this is going well. It almost, like, it entirely depends on how we are pulling in the enemies. We only have 5 seconds left. Come on, Dex. You wanted to do this for a meme? Please out-meme the meme. Please out-meme the meme. He almost got me. Oh, that's so good. That's actually... that was worthless. I shouldn't have done that. Let's look... Wow. Okay, the game is like, okay, sure, I understand you, Dex, but here, take a little bit at least. This would have been so good. We can't take any of these, right? I mean, if we continue in endless, but should I... So, the right call would be to just ignore this and reroll for another item. But we'll go endless. Come on, just... I can't get that. So what I could do is, I could sell one of these. Like, honestly, I think it would be way better if I sell just a blue one and buy this one and combine it. Because we also pull in less enemies. But I think we need the bonus attacks with our lifesteal. So, 300 to 900. You have limited range. You have limited range, and I noticed it after 20 waves. Huh. Well, that explains a lot. I mean, I think it doesn't matter all too much because it looks like it still fires the bullets out of the guns. So if an enemy stands in front of the enemy that we want to kill, like if they are further away and it shoots at them, it still hits the enemy that we like is closer, right? So it shouldn't be a big deal. But is my strategy working? Did we get enough damage to wipe out all of the normal enemies? And I would say we actually achieved it. Like, I have such an easy time that the enemies can't really do a lot against me, except for the bosses hitting me. But I can dodge that easily, since we can just wipe out all of the enemies. Now, here's the thing, though. I actually want to try to take on the Sharky Boy, right? Or the whale, I'm sorry, the whale. Because he is following me, meaning I have a relatively simple time to just attack him, since he's always after me. And we also keep in mind, the moment he kills me, I'll get a red chest that fully heals me, so... Even if we are low, we should be fairly fine, as long as we kill him soon after that. Okay. Okay. Dude, I can't believe... Are we actually taking down a boss? I mean, unless I die now. Unless I... We killed a boss and we have 17 seconds left. Now let's take a look if we can actually take on the enemies or not. Okay, I shouldn't run around like a monkey, like just through them. We can take this slow. We don't have to rush anything. I wouldn't have said this is easy at all, but that was incredible. That was amazing. Please give me like an amazing... Give me the best red item that you know. Okay, that's not it. The best red item that you know. I don't think that works. Like, I think it shows it works, but it doesn't actually work. But, like, now I want to see what happens. Please don't kill me, okay? Just... Huh. So wait a second, what happens with knockback? Because if we now change the direction of our projectile and knockback happens, doesn't this pull them into a different direction? Does it though? Okay, it still pulls them in that we are attacking directly, but what about the bounces? Oh god. Yeah, I have a very bad feeling about this. Like, my plan worked out because I was like, we are fairly close to wiping out all of the enemies, right? Like, you get a feeling if you look for 60 seconds at a wave, how it's going and what you need. So I was fairly confident the crit and the bonus damage, the plus 18 base damage on the weapon is more than enough. However, now we have to face elites and I don't think we'll be able to take them down, but the bounces... You know, because the bounces allow me to just run around the stage, hit normal enemies, and it will bounce over to the boss. Or even better, I can just attack the boss, and it will bounce over the stage to the normal enemies that they can't even get close. So we may have found something insane and ridiculous. Or not. Okay, I would love... You know what, I'll do it this way. Right, that's... Alter Schwede. Nah, not today, okay? Look, I always buy it, but not today. This is why we don't combine them to red levels, by the way. Exactly this. So, it's a Sharky boy. It's not a Sharky boy, it's a fat boy. Okay, what is hitting me? I saw something is hitting... Alter, oh my god. Someone is spamming me with bullets like crazy. I have to run away. I can't run away. Oh my god, what is that combination of enemies? Ooh, okay, someone morphed, so something stopped that was really annoying for me. That's good. Yeah, I can actually outrun this. Nice. Now, do we kill one of the elites? I think we may actually end up killing one of them, or we run out of time, because our bullets are kind of random, right, with the bounces. But look at the damage we have dealt to this guy. Wait, that is slightly mental, actually. Yeah, and we are wiping out the rest of the stage. I need more bounces. I need more bonus damage as well now, because we just lost a ton, but if we get a curse bounces, this would be ridiculous. There would be 2 or even 3 bonus bounces with heavily reduced damage penalty on it. I can't kill him. Yeah, but it's fine. It's just a crate, which would have been great, but listen, we are not very strong, so it's... Wow. It's okay. We have 3 cursed Harpoon Guns at this point. Sadly, this one is bad, but this one is ridiculous. And we kind of just want to focus on cursing 6 of them, and we don't care about getting, like, just normal red ones. Just because the cursed ones are so much better. And if we find a purple one, we can immediately get a red cursed one. If we find a blue one, then we'll sell one of the purple ones. And then we just have to look for a blue one and immediately get a red one, a powerful one. So how is it looking against, like, a normal wave? Can I just stand still, or does it... It doesn't even pull them into me. Like, do you see that? It tries to pull him in, but it doesn't go any further. Interesting. So it doesn't hit them into your face. Like, that is like the definition of stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself while you take someone's fist and hit them with their own fist, you know? But it doesn't happen. Now look at this, they are following me. I kind of wish I could see one of these bouncing projectiles and how knockback works on that. But it's hard to see. I would need to stay away, like this. I don't actually think bounces apply knockback. If I saw that right. Maybe, I'm not sure. I don't care about that. Let's go for attack speed. I think attack speed is by far the best thing we can do here. Alongside with percent damage maybe, but percent damage is still kind of high. 10 melee damage. I mean, 10 melee damage is a lot, but is it worth the money? I think it is, but maybe not really. 6 melee damage though, that is huge, holy moly. Next wave is the next elite wave. And I'm a little bit scared because on the last Elite Wave we almost died. The only reason, funny enough, why we didn't die is because one of them mutated and changed their attack pattern. That is the only reason why I'm still alive. You may also notice, did you just see the Cursed Walrus? This is the dude we are strong against cursed enemies. He didn't care. Like, look at this chunky boy. Do you see how many bullets he's taking? This is insane. Wait, like, we should be good against it. I actually don't understand that why we are so weak. I think I remember what's going on, which is, like, this doesn't triple your damage, but it just gives you a plus 200% damage. And tripling your damage would be way more insane, but plus 200% is not that much. Okay, at this point where we have, like, only 30% bonus, it does make a big difference. But let's say we have plus 1000% damage, we have a total of 1100 then. And if we get plus 200%, then we have 1300. That barely puts it, like, that's not a difference, given that they are cursed. So, I kind of wish this character would actually triple the damage that he deals against cursed enemies. That would be a lot more interesting for Endless. Let's go for the speed. Let's run away. Let's get you, let's get you, let's get you. Yeah, this is what we want, but like for you. I mean, at this point, I could also take this guy, right? That is like insane scaling with our high curse level, but let's just go for actually good stuff. So, here are the elites. Isn't this... Wasn't that exactly the same things we faced the last time? Are you kidding me? Like, wait, really? Was that actually the same thing? Like, is this a joke? I can't believe that. So here's my verdict on the weapon. I absolutely hate this weapon. I wished it would be removed out of the game. Nothing has changed. It was a fun run, but I hated every single second of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, we are done with this. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. I deserve it, okay? You better give this video a like. And see you the next time.